Hi friends, it's a new month and that means it's a new prompt for our book challenge, and this month the theme is books that have been adapted to the screen. Ah yes, the age-old question, which was better, the book or the movie? This time I've got several recommendations for you. There are so many books out there that have been adapted either to TV or to a movie, and I've got a handful here that I've really enjoyed over the years, both the book and the movie, sometimes one more than the other, you know how it is, but I hope that you enjoy some of these. So first up is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It's a classic and it has been made into a movie so many times over. My favorite adaptation is the 2005 version with Keira Knightley. It's one that I actually own and I will watch it as like a comfort flick. Next up is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn, and this is the book that kickstarted my love of psychological thrillers. I thought they did a great job with this movie too. Next is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This is a series. It's by Stieg Larsson. There is a film adaptation from Sweden that's my favorite, subtitles and everything. Speaking of psychological thrillers, there's Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty. The book was adapted to a series on HBO, and I'm pretty sure that they came out with multiple seasons that then just played off of the book, but the whole first season is based on the book, and it was pretty good. Another adaptation that I really enjoy, as much as I enjoyed the book, was Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. It was adapted for a Netflix mini-series or limited series with Kerry Washington and Reese Witherspoon, which they did such a great job with it. Another fantastic book that turned into a fantastic movie was The Help by Catherine Stockett. This is another one of those movies that I will rewatch time and again just because it's that good. This next one you might have heard of or even seen more recently. It's Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens, and this was adapted in 2022 for a movie that was done very well. I think I still liked the book better, but they did a great job with the movie. We are coming into some spooky season time, so if you are into that whole thing, then you might check out A Discovery of Witches, which was also adapted for a TV series, and I think Netflix has it. Yeah, I'm not sure, but check that one out too because they did a really good job with that one. So the next few books that I've got here are in production or in development. They have yet to be released, so we're going to have to delay our gratification for that, but I do think they're going to be worth the wait. And first up on that list is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. So this is supposed to come out in February of 2027. It's kind of a big movie. I think they're really putting a lot into it, so I cannot wait to see that one and see how they have brought that book to life. For my thriller friends, The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. That has been made into a movie and releases in December of this year, so I'm super excited for that one. Also, Verity by Colleen Hoover is coming out in May of 26, so that one should be a pretty interesting one too. Another one I'm super excited about is another Kristen Hanna book called The Great Alone. It is by far my favorite book of hers, and it is in development with no release date available at the moment, but I am eagerly awaiting news on that one for sure. For my pick this month, I'm actually considering a couple of books. The first is The Duke and I, which is the first book in the Bridgerton series by Julia Quinn. There's a whole Bridgerton series on Netflix that follows each of the books, and I've already seen most of that series. But yeah, the first book, I have never read any of the books, so I think it might be time. The other book I'm considering is The Love Hypothesis by 𝘼𝙙𝙖♥ which has just been announced recently that they are in production with that, and there's no release date on that one yet, but 𝘼𝙙𝙖♥ is definitely a lot of fun to read. That's it for the recommendations for this month. I feel like I could have included a ton more, but there's just not enough time in one of these short videos to try and cover them all. So if you know of any good ones, drop those in the comments. Let me know what you're reading. Tell me which one of the two that I mentioned that I'm considering that you think I should read. Make sure that if you are posting to social media, you're using the hashtag HBW2025 book challenge. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. See ya.